what are some of the similarities and differences you see between Ghana and Nigeria?
The similarity and the differences, everything, I think almost everything in Nigeria and Ghana is almost the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I add a voice?
Yeah.
Okay. I think when it comes to African values, the similarities is like jollof. You can separate the rice from the stew.
Yeah.
You know, we are we're taught to, we're brought up to respect our elders, just like in Ghana. And I came to Ghana, I realized it's the same thing here. You know, younger folks having that regard for elders and all of that. So these are some of the similarities. But when it comes to differences, just slight difference in cultural practices. Yeah.
Like, give examples.
Okay, now, first of all, back in Nigeria, if I am in a room like this and an elderly person comes in, as long as the person is older than I am supposed to greet.
Yeah.
But I came to Ghana, I realized it doesn't work that way. Whoever comes in would be the one to greet whoever is in the room, regardless of the age, you know. Yeah. So, I mean, where I come from, we don't do that. Once an elderly person comes in, the younger folk is
another person don't have to come in once you walk past an elderly person, you
have to greet.
That's
the culture. So,
and then there's this thing about not looking in the face of an elderly person. How true is that?
It is true, especially with the Yoruba tribes.
Okay. You don't look at an elderly person's side. It's a sign of disrespect to an elderly person.
Is there a punishment or anything?
It's not a punishment. It's like you just...
Like if you do,
there's no punishment. It shows you are not well trained.
So it reflects on your parents.
Yes, it's like it's an insult to your parents. It means you are not well trained. So when you are passing, when you see an elderly person, you bow down, you greet, and if it happens to be talking to you, you don't look straight into the eyes. It's a sign of respect to the elders.
Are there any differences between the tribes? Are there any differences between Igbo, Yoruba, Edo?
Yes.
Yeah, a lot.
We have a lot of differences in dressing.
Give me 5 each. Or is that too many?
It is too many.
We have dressing in our dressing,
languages.
in our food, in languages, in that is traditional worship. In different, we have a lot of things. Yeah.
So give me 3 Igbo foods and give me 3 Yoruba foods.
Okay, with Igbo we have apu. That is our fufu made with cassava dough, but it is not like the way Ghana makes the fufu here.
Ewe call it apu?
Apu? No.
Apu is not in Ghana.
It's not in Ghana. You have no idea. Okay. So we have apu, and we have eba, and we have abacha. Yeah, so these are typical Igbo food. Yeah.
In Nigeria, in Yoruba, our main food is pounded yam, then followed by amala. Amala is made with either yam powder or cassava powder or plantain powder.
Yeah,
very healthy.
So we have amala, we have pounded yam, and we have you can eat maybe sliced yam.
So which one is a starch? Because I know
all is starchy.
They're all starchy.
All is starchy, but that's why you have to eat it with very healthy sauce, like vegetable sauce, like a foriro. That's spinach. We have a lot of vegetables in Nigeria. We eat vegetables a lot.
Ugu, bitter leaf.
You have ugu, we have bitter leaf, we have okazi, we have water leaf. We have different things. We have different types. We have more than 21.
Can you cook it? Can you cook?
Of course.
Either y'all cook. I know you can cook jollof.
Yes.
You better be able to cook jollof.
I don't trust you with your
because I'm a
food.
Nigerian woman, I can cook. Can cook very well. Yoruba for that matter.
So you'll win with the jollof war. So to you, Nigeria will win the jollof war against Ghana.
That jollof is not part of.
Okay, can I say something on this jollof? This is going to be the opportunity I've been looking for. Okay, right. Now, whoever represents you matters in terms of cooking. So if you get a bad chef and give the person the best of ingredients and the best of whatever it is, it will still come out poor. And what kind of rice are you using for the competition is another thing. You understand? Nigeria produces a lot of local rice, and of course you cannot compare the local rice to the foreign, the foreign perfumed rice has its special flavor, of course.
Excuses
and texture.
It's just like using, do you know Tujimi? She knows Tujimi. When you use tujimi to prepare rice and jollof, and you use, let's say, any perfumed foreign rice to prepare jollof, which one will come out best?
I'm not going to.
Of course, tujimi will lose. Tujimi will lose. You understand?
But
yeah.
I have something that I say.
Okay.
That jollof is more like doing the stew and mixing the rice all to cook together. So who makes jollof with making a stew and then cooking the rice separately and then coming to mix? I don't think.
No, but that, you see.
No, it doesn't work.
No, that is not how Nigerians cook jollof. Just because somebody did that
like that
doesn't mean that the person is representing all of us.
No.
That person, no.
You are making a mistake.
Because the person is actually
making a mistake.
representing you.
So that is how that person cooks it. I don't cook jollof like that.
That's not how.
I don't cook jollof like that. My late mom,
Somebody cook jollof stew separate and rice
and mix it and call it jollof.
And it's in the name of Nigeria.
No. So
and when it comes to that, jollof war, I don't think that you people stand a chance.
I think we got a wrong representative, for that particular.
I've seen it with my own eyes. You use a packet to make your jollof.
Yeah.
So, I'm teasing Alex.
With jollof, you need to prepare the stew. In the course of preparing the stew, then you pour your rice.
Yeah.
Even personally, do you know how I prepare mine? I don't even wait for the whole stew to be done. I put the rice whilst it's still, very,
so that's the Ghanaian way you learn.
It's not about that is how look at it.
Let's calm down the Jollof War. I know Jollof War is serious here in West Africa. Let's talk about something a little lighter.
Yeah.
What do you think the rivalry between Ghana and Nigeria comes from? I have my own, Black American perception. But I want to hear it from the Nigerian side and, my Central Region colleague can.
One thing that, talking about the same question you asked them, I don't know, my mind just clicked on something, that people that tend to have a lot of similarities, they tend to, sometimes the other person want to, be superior. So I think that with Ghana and Nigeria, we have a lot of things in common that at the end of the day, it's a power play.
True.
So you don't know which is which, but then we'll leave it to you.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I think she made a vital point. And when you look at the map, the West African map, we don't share a border. No. You understand? Funny enough, we have two French countries between these two countries. That's Togo and Benin.
Yeah.
But because they are French, we are the closest to English-speaking countries.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we have history dated back in the days, we've had the Ghana must go issues, Buzia asking all foreigners to leave Ghana and all of that, those episodes and all of that. Yeah. And I think this rivalry thing started even with football. Then it came down to entertainment and all of that. And I think because a lot of Nigerians find themselves in Ghana, and we have a lot of Ghanaians also finding themselves in Nigeria. So that competition is there, But like she said, we have similarities. The similarities is really, really great. You can, apart from accent, it's difficult to tell who is a Nigerian from a Ghanaian, But I'm blessed to have all the accents, So sometimes I go places and people can't really tell if I'm a Nigerian because I go with a standard accent until I kind of how far are you doing now? Then they'll be like, are you? I thought you Ghanaian. I'm like, oh no, forget that one, no. So with the rivalry thing, it's fine if it does not affect both parties in the negative way.
Yeah.
Honestly. I want to see something. You see, some years back, Guta started locking shops of Nigerians right from Kumasi and came down to Accra. Why? They said they are not supposed to engage in retail businesses. There are a lot of Ghanaians doing retail businesses in Nigeria. Nobody's disturbing them. Look, we see Ghanaians making videos in Arab countries and other places of the world saying, Nana, please come and help us, come and save us. So the way they are treating us. And have you ever seen just one video of a Ghanaian in Nigeria crying, talking about how they are being treated? No, they're living their lives and nobody is disturbing them and all of that.
I'm sure it's somewhere. Maybe it's not viral or spread all over social media. Or maybe they're crying. But I guess what you're trying to say, that it's not an overwhelming pressing issue that's being brought to national attention.